Thank you very much.
Donald Trump wants big players like India and China to move away from Russian energy supplies and to buy oil from the United States instead. Using high tariffs and a trade war as bargaining tools, the US president argues this is important to end the Ukraine war.
Well, India is not going to be buying Russian oil.
As a developing economy, India has its challenges. It imports 5 million barrels of crude oil daily. Since the invasion of Ukraine almost 3 years ago, India is buying more than 1.7 million barrels per day from Russia. Moving away from cheap Russian oil will involve higher import bills.
India's energy imports from Russia account for about 30 to 35% of the total oil imports, which is substantial. We will be able to develop other markets also for our oil imports, which means that the prices could stabilize in the long term. But in the short term, the impact could be high. Estimates are that the rise in the import bill could be of the extent of 0.2% of our total imports.
Russian oil has saved India billions of dollars annually because of the discounted rate from the benchmark price. Currently, Indian refineries pay a discounted processing price of $3 to $4 per barrel. That saves around $6.8 million every month. But early in 2025, there was a 10% decrease in Russian crude oil purchases by state-owned refineries, reportedly due to mounting US pressure and smaller discounts.
There are 28 sectoral dialogues between the United States and India, and while the focus is all on tariffs and oil, the other sectoral dialogues are actually ongoing. So it's a very consequential partnership, and my sense is that they have made it an issue. And it is my sense that if we can get broad understanding on the issue of purchasing Russian oil by India, yes, we can have a tariff deal and we will have a better solution to many of the other issues, including H-1B.
India says it continues to be guided by and to prioritize the interests of its citizens in a volatile energy landscape. India gave in to Trump's demand in his first presidency. It stopped buying oil from Iran and reduced imports from Venezuela significantly. Once again, Indian strategic autonomy is under pressure. But this time, a special relationship with a trusted defense partner, Russia, is at stake. Smita Sharma, TRT World, Patna, Bihar.